How's everyone doing? I just got a package in the mail, and it is the Horror Pack. And Horror Pack is a monthly based subscription service where you get either 4 horror Blu-Rays or 4 horror DVDs depending on the format that you choose. And it's a good mixture of like mainstream movies and then kind of more obscure ones, independent ones too. And they have a lot of really cool things in here. They've got Horror Pack exclusives where you can only get Blu-Rays and DVDs through them. Ones that haven't been released on those formats before. They have signed movies sometimes, steelbooks sometimes, so they have a lot of cool stuff in here. And I've been saying for ages now that there's been, so many horror subscription-based services out there, but there needs to be one for just movies, and there is. So that's awesome. And I know they're doing like the startup packs for other different genres coming up too, but horror is my favorite genre, so I am all about the Horror Pack. Let's check to see what's in this month's Horror Pack. And they do a good job of the packaging because it's a box and then there's a bubble mailer inside. And as always, if you've seen these movies, definitely let me know what you think of them. And I'll pull them out one by one here. First up is Maggie. Now, I thought this was actually an excellent movie. This one surprised me. It's a zombie drama. And definitely probably the best acting performance I've seen from Arnold Schwarzenegger. Really good dramatic performance, very brooding. And it stars Abigail Breslin as well, who's his daughter. There's an outbreak turning people into zombies, and he's the father, and he's kind of, trying to protect her and watch out for her as she's turning, and he doesn't really want to, accept it, but then he has to, and he's, trying to protect her again against other people who are trying to, take her away, and, once she's infected, they're not supposed to stay there. But just a powerful performance from Arnold Schwarzenegger. Just great dramatic performance. Best acting I've seen from him to date. And a really good emotional zombie movie. Kind of, again, a more dramatic take on it. And I think it works really well. It has a nice washed out hue to the film. And the director, Henry Hobson, this was I believe his full-length feature directorial debut. So really good debut from him too. I'm looking forward to seeing what he does in the future, but really enjoyed the heck out of this one. This one does have a little sticker on the back that says "Made in Canada." Sometimes I see that on some of these ones, but I believe it's just the same release as the US one. But there we go. And then it has the French writing underneath on the back too. But yeah, I definitely would recommend Maggie. Next up is Would You Rather. Now, I remember enjoying the heck out of this one. I like the cast in here too. Brittany Snow, Jeffrey Combs, Sasha Grey, the porn star. I believe John Hurt is in here too. And Crabman from My Name is Earl, who's in here too. But basically it's about a bunch of people who need money. They're in kind of financial hardship. And there's this guy that invites them all to dinner to play a game of Would You Rather. And the game is particularly violent. And basically the last person standing gets all the money. And I love the twist at the end. I thought that was just worked perfectly for the film and the tone of the film too. But very tense and palpable at times, and good acting, especially from Jeffrey Combs and Brittany Snow. Great to see Jeffrey Combs in movies. But this is another one that I would definitely recommend. Would You Rather? So already off to a really good start from Horror Pack. 2 great titles off the bat. All right, let's see what is next. And we've got, The Barber. I've seen this one too. This is Basil Owies. I believe this was who directed it. I believe this is his directorial debut as well. And then this one has a little sticker, Made in the USA. But I did see this when it came out. And I love Scott Glenn. He was amazing as the lead here. Great performance from him. It's basically about this guy who believes that this barber is a serial killer, or was a serial killer, and he's trying to convince him to teach him his ways, to try to kind of expose him. And they're kind of going like a cat and mouse of mystery thriller going on. There's almost some noir aspects to it too. I remember this having good cinematography, great cast, supporting cast to it as well. And I love the ending to it, and I love the way where you're kind of thinking, is he the serial killer, is he not the serial killer? You're kind of going back and forth with it. And I love, again, the way that it plays out, and a great performance from Scott Glenn there in the lead. I will say it does have some dramatic pacing, so that might turn some people off, but overall I enjoyed the heck out of it. The Barber. So again, I feel like this is another one that's kind of more obscure, but really enjoyable. And last, but hopefully not least, let's see what it is. Bitter Feast. This one I believe is the horror pack exclusive. Comes in a little, you know, protecty bag right there. But this one stars famous chef Mario Batali, who actually went to my college, Rutgers University, and worked at Stuff Your Face, a well-known college restaurant in the city next to me, New Brunswick, New Jersey. Stuff Your Face has been on you know, the Food Network a bunch of different times. They're known for their strombolis. They used to have the fishbowl drinks, but too many people were stealing the fishbowl glasses, so now they just give it to you in a pitcher, essentially. Great memories of going there, though. But yeah, he worked there, and I went to college at Rutgers, and I guess he's in this movie. I've never seen this one, so that's pretty cool. I do know about it, though. Basically, I believe a guy who was like a celebrity chef, and then there's a blogger critic, food critic, who publishes a rumor, which basically ruins this guy's career. So the celebrity chef kidnaps the writer and basically tortures him and makes him do simple food challenges, deceptively simple food challenges, and punishes him for anything less than total perfection. So that's pretty awesome. I like that concept to it, and I'm looking forward to checking it out. Bitter Feast. So that is, yeah, the horror pack exclusive. There it is right down there at the bottom. So pretty cool. Those are the 4 Blu-ray titles. I think this was actually a great horror pack. Some great, one I haven't seen, the rest I have seen. I've enjoyed them all. So there you go. Those are the 4 titles. If you've seen them, definitely let me know what you think of them, and let me know what is your favorite of these. And stay tuned. Hold on one second. I have a giveaway. Now, I did this for the last horror pack too, and the person who won it said they didn't want it to just go ahead and give it to somebody else. So I knew I was going to get the next horror pack, so I decided to go ahead and do this giveaway for this horror pack again. And this is for Hatchet 3 right here. I'm definitely looking forward to the next Hatchet movie, Victor Crowley, coming out. Very excited for that. I love this franchise. Great throwback slasher film to like the 80s. And I love Kane Hodder right there as Victor Crowley, Adam Green, and I love the cast here. You know, you've got Daniel Harris, Zach Galligan, Caroline Williams, Derek Mears, just a star-studded cast. And I thought this was a lot of fun. The first one was my favorite of the series. But this one is like, if you're a fan of the franchise, they just throw everybody back in here. Lots of different cameos and stuff, and it's a fun time. So all you have to do to win Hatchet 3 on Blu-ray is, first off, like this video, be a subscriber. So if you're not subscribed, go ahead and click the subscribe button. Get in on more awesome videos and giveaways in the future. So yeah, once you've become a subscriber, if you're not already, and you like the video, you just leave a comment down below. Let me know what your favorite horror movie is of the past couple of years, and that will get you an entry in. If you want to get 3 entries in, you leave a video response on this video letting me know what your favorite horror movie of the past couple of years is. That's it. Simple, easy, and I will, this is region A, I'm not sure if it's region free or not, just says region A on the back, but I will do this internationally, so if anybody US, outside of the US, wants to join in, everybody's welcome. I will ship it on my behalf, so everybody's open to it. So there you go. That's how you do it. And I will end this giveaway on December 5th at midnight. So Hatchet 3 Blu-ray. There you go. Good luck to everybody who enters, and I hope everybody's doing well. Take care.